My dear brothers and sisters in Christ, what is the difference between a wedding and a marriage? A senior and much more experienced Jesuit priest shared with me the following observation. Couples are willing to spend hours planning their wedding, and they are willing to take leave from work to meet with their wedding planners and go for food tasting at restaurants to pick out the courses for the menu of their wedding reception. But yet the same couples are reluctant to spend sufficient and quality time in preparation for their marriage. Some go through the motions and attend various marriage prep programs simply to fulfill the requirements and check off the box. Or they say they can't find time to see the priest for matters related to their marriage. For example, seeing him for the prenuptial interview. They seem to be more concerned with the event of the wedding than the relationship, which is the marriage. Today's first reading speaks of God's faithfulness to the people of Israel. And yet Israel, despite receiving so many riches and blessings from the Lord, betrayed their covenantal relationship. Israel cared more about the superficial things and forgot where their blessings and wealth came from. Instead, they became idolaters. In today's gospel reading, Jesus reminded the people of the sanctity of marriage. He said, "What God has united in marriage, man cannot divide." From our Catholic understanding, a marriage between two Christians is a sacrament. It also reflects the covenantal relationship between the Lord and us all. And I think Jesus is not only addressing the issue of the sanctity of marriage in today's gospel passage, he is also reminding us of the gravity associated with all serious relationships, and not just marriage. These relationships are not something to be taken lightly because these are commitments and it comes with certain responsibilities. One has to keep to one's word when it comes to such relationships. My dear friends, how do we treat our relationship with God? Do we go through the motions, and when it becomes inconvenient for us, do we give up and cast aside the relationship? And how do we treat our relationship with others, with our family, friends, and colleagues? Do we walk out of the relationship when the going gets tough?